Hey guys, how y'all doing? Sadly, I'm going to be returning the deebot N8 Plus. And I'll be honest, this was one of my favorite robots until I started having some issues with it. So I'm going to go over the pros and the cons, and really the main reason it is going back to the store. I purchased this on Walmart.com for $442. I know, that's a lot. This thing is normally $600, but I got it for $380. And then after taxes, shipping, and I did sign up for a warranty in case I did have some issues, which I did, I could easily return it, even if it was within a year. And I haven't even had this a year before I had these issues. So let me say what's happened. One thing I loved about this robot, absolutely loved, is the navigation and the mapping, and the self-empty bin was okay. Let's go over the pros. This thing, the navigation was great. It never got lost in the house. One issue I did have is if I moved the self-empty base to another location, it would go to the old location the dock used to be at, and it would kind of roam around my house until it found the dock. And then, after that, it would update its dock location. Now, let's also talk about the dock. This is a self-empty robot. One issue I had with it is the dust and the dirt, and the dust and the grime found ways to get stuck into places like, here's an example. It got stuck between the plastic of the top and the bottom of the bin, and then it would, the suction power was just not strong enough to suck it out. One thing I also didn't like about this is the self-empty bin was pretty loud, louder than the self-empty bin on the Roomba i6 Plus and the Shark AI self-empty, but it was not as loud as the Proscenic M7 Pro. Right there, that thing was insanely loud. But still not that great, but now let's start going over the cons. And, well, I really went over the cons with the self-empty bin and the dock issue. But let's go over the reason this is going back to the store. Actually, I have another con. When this self-emptied, after a couple months, probably around Christmas, I started to smell a little bit of an odor coming out of this when it self-emptied. There was really no smell to it because we don't have a dog or anything, and we haven't had to babysit a dog for anyone since I got this robot. But there was an odor coming out of it, and now let's go over the reason we're returning it. This thing, it has done this around. It's been doing it constantly within a month or two. This robot has been, it has been disconnecting from Wi-Fi. I had to completely re-add it. And it has been dropping maps, or you could say it's been automatically deleting maps for some reason. I don't know why. deebot offered me to send this to them and they could look at it, but honestly, I did not feel like doing it. So this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Comment below which robot I should get. But when I return this, I'm gonna get one of two robots that are not too much different from this, because this robot did clean very, very, very well. It always had dirt in it, which is a reason that self-empty bin wasn't sucking out everything, because this thing was just so good at cleaning. So this is the two robots I've been looking into. I've been looking into these two robots. Not that much different. The deebot T10 Plus, and I've also been looking at the Yeti Vac 2 Pro. I've not decided which one of the two I'm going to get, but comment below which one do you guys think I should get. I know the Yeti has some similar issues like with the self-empty bin and stuff, but the deebot T10 is just a lot better, and the reason I'm looking at those two is I do kind of want the obstacle avoidance. Because another con, I have a cable under my bed, and this thing constantly, and I mean constantly, has gotten stuck on that cable. If you follow my TikTok, you can go back there. This thing has gotten stuck on both of my cables multiple times. Another pro, I forgot one. The mopping. This thing was great at mopping. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but that is my Shark AI emptying itself, if you can even hear that, because it's so quiet. But one thing I liked is the mop. It did really good at cleaning up messes, and it never, and I mean never, that pad, as soon as I attach it, that pad has never touched any carpet, ever. It has never failed to detect the carpet, and I never had set up the no mop zones. All I had was a couple no-go zones, and that is it. But yeah, that's about it. Comment down below which robot I should get, deebot T10 Plus or Yeti Vac 2 Pro. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.